Hi, I'm Ryan Kruse of Florida Specialty Roofing. We're here today in Orlando, Florida to walk through a little bit different of a project. Typically you see us cover composite or even traditional concrete tile, but here we're talking about a historic re-roof with a Ludowici clay Georgian slate tile. For those of you that may not know, Ludowici is one of the most historic, if not the most historic, well-known premium brands in the roofing industry. They date all the way back to the 1800s and now are located in the United States, making custom clay terracotta tiles of all types, sizes, varieties that match the premium high-end level of a lot of historic homes, properties, churches, things that are meant to last a lifetime. Ludowici makes clay or terracotta tiles. These can come in various shapes and sizes. They can even be hand bent and formed or done in a slate format, shingle format, shake format, two-piece Spanish, mission, barrel, every which way you can think of. Ludowici is known for their custom premium nature. And that also includes some of their accessory pieces, like such as finishing the roof out, custom spires, and different accessories that you can add. Really, with their brand, anything is within limits, and they're capable of making any sort of tile, either matching an old 100-year-old tile to the exact replica that you have on your roof, or a brand new two-piece mission-style clay tile. This homeowner came to us as their tile, while in great condition and a historic tile, was having issues in terms of leaks. So their roof needed some level of repair or even replacement. With these historic homes though, you have to treat them a little bit differently. It's not a simple re-roof, tear it off, blow and go like you would on other re-roof homes. This is a little bit more nuanced. The tile that's up there is historic, custom made. So what we were able to do is work with Ludowici to send the actual tile samples to their factory to match the exact product. They then came back with was their Georgian slate, as you see in the color behind me. So with this project, we weren't looking to replace the entire roof. We wanted to preserve those historic tiles, but then replace as needed for the additional slopes or where breakage would occur. So with this one, we used the combination of preserving or lifting and laying the historic tiles along with new tiles made from Ludowici. And in that combination, you have a mix of old and new, all matching, blended together for one brand new re-roof while preserving the historic integrity of the project. The first thing you'll notice about this property is its old world appeal with architecture like rustic brick, old clay tiles, copper metals, and some of the items that you don't see in your typical newer build or even 1980s and above home. This is an old historic home, well built, well crafted with true craftsmanship as they designed every aspect of it. So when you approach looking to do any sort of work, especially a re-roof, you're looking to maintain that integrity, original aesthetics, and overall look. But we also are here in Florida, so we have to combine some new world techniques with old world architecture and products. And that ends up in a combination of preserving old tiles plus utilizing new Ludowici tiles, as well as forever metals like 040 aluminum and copper, so that the home can last another 30, 40, 50, or even 70 years. Here at Florida Specialty Roofing, we're excited to be approached by this homeowner asking for help with his re-roof project. Being well-versed in clay, concrete tiles, more premium roof applications, we're a well-suited contractor to help him out. First, what we wanted to do was assess the current condition of all the tiles, how much could be salvaged or repurposed and kept on the property, and how much were needed to be ordered through Ludowici. And then we were able to come up with a full scope. And in addition to the tiles themselves, we're able to match a lot of the materials to the premium tile that we are using. Things that you'll see are like open, coated, painted aluminum valleys, copper accessories, copper dormer roofs that you'll see over the porch, and other items that lead to long-term high-end roofing that'll last the duration of the Ludowici warranty, which for their products is 75 years, unrivaled within the industry. This specific product that's on here is Ludowici's Georgian shingle. It is a slate style product that is scored to look a little bit like a wood shake, but being a high-end Ludowici clay tile, it's not gonna warp, dissolve, crack, break like you would a traditional shake. So you get the look and kind of feel of a shake product in that great terracotta clay product of Ludowici. And then you're able to get those terracotta orange clay hues and match what was up there on this historic home. This home does present a little bit of challenges that aren't typical in your normal Florida home. Most homes we re-roof are stucco, where the flashing and all the components are pretty standard. Whereas, as you see behind me, this is a brick home. It requires a little bit more work and finesse when working things like sidewall flashing, headwall flashing, and even things like the gutters are a little bit more custom and unique than your typical re-roof here in Florida. So with this home, we were able to do a step flashing, step counter flashing with a painted aluminum. So we went with a dark bronze to kind of blend in and match the dark aesthetics of the brick and the metals that are on there, such as the copper, some of which we preserved, some of which is new. And for the gutters, instead of your traditional case style, we went with a dark bronze half round. That gives kind of that old world gutter feel to this Florida home. When you're looking to do a roof with a high-end brand like Ludowici, or even a historic home, something that's a little bit more forever in nature, choosing the right contractor is paramount. Why Florida Specialty Roofing was chosen for this project is all our labor is highly skilled in clay and premium roof applications, as well as custom metals and higher-end projects to make sure, one, they're not only run properly, two, they're installed properly, and three, they're executed cleanly and efficiently. With this project, a lot more care has to be taken. If you're preserving tiles, those tiles can't just be smashed, broken, and thrown into the dumpster. We have to carefully remove as many tiles as we can to, one, save the homeowner costs, and two, preserve as much as possible. So as we were selected, we took a lot of care and time. Our typical projects happen in a lot faster time frame, but working with such a higher end product, we wanted to make sure we took our time, not only removing, but installing, ensuring that every tile is in its right place, chalked, lined up, and everything is done to the highest standard. Thanks for joining us on this walkthrough of this great historic home here in Orlando. If you're a homeowner anywhere in the state of Florida with a higher end roof, historic home, something that is looking for a little bit more high touch, finesse, and experience in order to help you successfully navigate either Ludowici or other high-end roofing products, please reach out to us at Florida Specialty Roofing. You can find us online or the links below, and we're happy to help and come assess your roof.